Food Safety Authority believes there are grounds for concern. But first, Beverly Lockhart joins us live from one of the few dairy farms producing the other kind of milk, A2. Beverly.
Hilary, the debate about the safety aspect of A1 and A2 milk has been rumbling away in the background for several years, but the launch of this book is sure to spark new debate worldwide. Lincoln University professor Keith Woodford has spent 3 years looking at the health risks from milk, and he says more than 100 scientific papers can't be wrong. There are two types of milk, A1 or A2, and Woodford says the A1 type can cause serious health problems, including autism, schizophrenia, heart disease and type 1 diabetes.
They don't necessarily affect all of us, it's only a proportion of the people. But the evidence has now got to the stage where, in my opinion, it's probably gone beyond compelling to the stage where it is overwhelming.
Around 2/3 of the country's dairy herd produces A1 milk, but it's blended with A2.
A2 milk is the original milk. If we go back thousands of years, all milk was A2, and then there was a chance mutation.
That mutation saw a tiny protein fragment produced only by A1 cows. It's called beta-casomorphin 7 and is blamed for health problems. Chris and Pauline Prattley are among the few dairy farmers who have heeded the health concerns. Their herd is now all A2 cows.
It's not news to us because we have known for approximately 10 years that there could be something in the milk that could be affecting health problems.
Woodford says the dairy industry has long denied the problems with A1 milk.
Well, I think in the highest levels within Fonterra, they probably believe that this is a non-issue because they've believed their own propaganda.
Auckland-based A2 Corporation sells only A2 milk. CEO Anthony Lawler welcomes the professor's findings.
It's a detailed story that the people have to understand, and that's why we're excited at the book, because it does lay out the facts very clearly for the reader to make their own mind up.
Professor Woodford says he doesn't have a vested interest in A2 milk. He says he doesn't own shares in the company and never has. He says the only reason he's written this book is to spark public awareness and debate over something he feels is an important health issue.
Beverly, thank you. The launch of Professor Woodford's book has prompted the dairy industry and food safety groups to defend the quality of A1 milk. Juanita Copeland has been looking at the reaction.
The Food Safety Authority and Federated Farmers say ordinary cow's milk is still safe to drink, despite Professor Woodford's allegations.
We're reasonably comfortable that A2, A1 milk generally is really good for you, and you should go on using it.
It's stopping the consumption of milk products is probably more dangerous than anything else.
And they're quick to call the claims made in Professor Woodford's book unproven.
I think we need to see quite a lot more evidence than we've got at the moment. We know that there is diversity within the population, but there are millions and millions of people that are drinking milk on a daily basis and are actually benefiting from it.
The Food Safety Authority is responsible for both food safety standards and the promotion of food exports. Woodford claims that's a conflict of interest, forcing a milk cover-up.
There is no food safety issue, so there's no compromise. Both milks are fine to drink, and we will stand by them.
Livestock Improvement, which inseminates most of the country's dairy cows, says changing the nation's herd to A2 would be easy.
In the medium longer term, we could breed every cow to an A2 bull on 48 hours notice. We could be inseminating the entire national herd with A2 bulls.
But dairy farmers don't seem to be interested.
One of the things that happens when you decide that you're actually going to breed for a single trait is that you can lose some strength in some other parts of your breeding program, and that would be a concern for a lot of farmers.
Most say they want to see new research on the issue before they change the milk generations of New Zealanders have grown up on. Juanita Copeland,